welcome back to episode 9. It's actually episode 9 this time. Last time I said episode 9, but it was really episode 8. This time it really is episode 9. And we're back in our Minecraft Let's Play. And today we're going to be doing a little redstone work. I'm really excited about it. So, what we're going to do is I had to do a little tweaking to the design. It's not going to be exactly what I said. For some reason, the redstone circuit does not remember. Sorry about that lag spike there, but I love it when it snows. That's so beautiful. That's why I love the snow biome so much. I might like it more than the plains biome because I love the snow. It's awesome. But anyways, we're basically going to be just tearing up this whole entire area here and creating a whole new entranceway. And so I'm going to probably do most of that off camera. I might do a little montage of it here and there, but it won't be very long. And got some bread here because we're starting to run out of the old food. Sorry about that lag. I'm not sure what's going on. I've been playing Minecraft all morning and haven't had any lag. I start recording and I get lag. It's weird. But we're getting ready for our second harvest here. I'm pretty excited about that. I might have to go ahead and add another layer up top or to the side or something, because I don't know if one field's just going to be enough to sustain me. But I'm probably going to have to, in the next couple episodes, go ahead and get a cow farm, a chicken farm going, just to get a regular source of food. But today's big project is just easier entrance, in and out of the house. And so the way it's going to work is we're going to have a pressure pads. And so you'll be able to just walk right out of the door and leave. And since I don't have a dog, there won't be any random opening or closing of the door. And then coming in will be a button, like so, just like it is now, but it'll be much cooler. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that and put this nifty diamond axe to use, and then we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Okay guys, we're back and we pretty much got it cleared out here, and this is going to be our new stairway here, and it really does look pretty rough right now. It's like, Donkey, what'd you do? You destroyed your home. But it's actually going to work out pretty cool at the end. So what I decided to do was just go ahead and include you guys on this building of the actual device itself, because it's pretty simple and pretty easy to do. And so the first thing we want to do is, I'm actually getting a little ahead of myself here. We're going to, don't really need the sword right now. We're going to set the pistons up. And so here and here where this dirt is, that's going to be my pressure plates. And so, you know what, hang on one second. Okay guys, we're back, and we're going to attempt this for the third time here. I'm not sure what's going on today, but Minecraft keeps crashing on me whenever I record. And even when I wasn't recording, it was crashing on me. So I don't know if Minecraft was doing something or whatnot, but it definitely messed me up there. And at one point, I actually lost the world that I was working in. And as you can see, I lost all my levels, and the file became corrupted and it wasn't showing up in my save file, so I had to go and recover that. And maybe if I have enough time at the end of the episode, I'll go ahead and show you guys how I did that. I was able to recover, everything except what was in my inventory. And so I lost a diamond pick, a diamond sword, I lost about 20 bread and some steaks, and I lost my entire iron armor, so I went ahead and made that. Luckily enough, I already had a lot of this stuff already placed and and whatnot, and so we didn't lose any of the sticky pistons because that would have been a catastrophe. But we're going to go ahead and make these repeaters now. And hopefully we can get this working. Sorry if I sound a little just tired, but it's definitely been a pretty stressful ride this time around. Not sure exactly what's going on, but I really want to get this recorded so I can show you guys exactly how to build this door, because it's really very easy. It's not hard at all to do. And so what you do is you have the spot designated for where you're going to have your blocks, and I'm going to use these kind of like mossy stone blocks because I've never used them before, and so I want to give them a shot. And you have your pistons one block away because they need to extend to touch them. And so our pressure plates are actually going to be here, and you need to go one in to help hide all the redstone stuff. And so we're going to go on this side here, and hopefully we can get this done this time. I'm pretty much a straight up pro at this now that I've done this about 3 times in a row. And but you know, the diligence is for you guys, and to, you know, help you learn and help this entertainment. And you know, and I want to get it done. I'm kind of pissed me off that it's being so difficult, and now I'm really determined to do it right. And so what happens is we have what we call the bridges here. We have a middle bridge and a bottom bridge, and the bottom bridge is going to carry the current to the middle bridge, which will power these stones, pistons, excuse me. And it's getting kind of dark, so I'm going to see if we can sleep here real quick so we don't have to worry about mobs. And I think I'm in a good spot where I can get away with it, and I am. And so what we need to do is we need to get power to these. So you have to go 1 underneath the bridge, and then you're going to come 2 down and 2 out, and you're just going to follow this path all the way. And it really was a good thing that I was able to recover the world, because that probably would have been channel shut down at that point. Just not sure how I would have recovered, you know, having to start over an entire new world and everything. And so on this side we're going to do the same thing. You know, here's the bottom brace, so there's 1 out and then 2 down, and we're just going to chop this wood all the way across. Okay, like so. And we're going to get these redstone torches here, and they're going to be what powers the pistons. Okay. Alrighty, so now we're going to run over here and like an idiot fall down again. So we'll just use this as like a bridge. And so to power the bottom piston, you do that. Then you do that for the middle piston, and then you go for the top piston. And thus they're all 3 powered. And same thing over here. Okay. And now the trick is, when you are connecting these redstones, you cannot run the cord all the way across straight to this one, because then one of the redstone torches turns into a reflector, which means it'll be reflecting the signal back. And so what you do to counteract that, and so what'll happen is when you hit the switch or whatnot, only one side will work, or neither will work, one or the other. But you have to connect the lines at the same time, like so. And if you were over here and you were able to see it, you would see that it would blink and then come right back on real quick. And so on the same side, we're going to do this here. And that took me a little while to figure out, and we are out of redstone, because I keep losing it every time I have to do this. But it's all good because we got a lot. Like so. And just to give you guys a little test run here, we'll go ahead and at this point we can just fill this in because this is complete. on this side, like so. And we will go ahead and let's see, shovel. We'll dig this up here. It kind of stinks because I was at level 18 and I was getting ready to enchant something, but nope. That's just how it goes, and I'm gonna roll with the punches because that's just the game itself. And so, all right, and we'll take our pressure plaids. We'll take our pressure pads here, and this should work, and it does, as you can see, like so. And so now the next thing we have to do is we're going to install well, the first thing we're going to do is get a freaking floor installed here because this is killing me having to keep doing this. So we're going to get this covered here. And this will help give us a kind of area to work with, so to speak. And we'll just go ahead and test this again to make sure I didn't break the signal. Okay. And it works. And the way it works is you should be able to hit either pad and both of them work. That's why you run the line all the way across. If you run a line just to this pad and then one to this pad, or only one part ways, then you'll have to hit both pads at the same time for it to work. But in my method, you only have to hit one. And there's a spider, of course. Why wouldn't there be? We have our new diamond sword here that I made. So yeah, as a result of that, we lost several diamond items and whatnot. But like I said, at the end of the day, it's not really that big of a deal. I can deal with it and be fine. And so what we're going to do is we're going to install the button right here. And so we would get the blocks here. So this is where the button's going to go. And what this means is I'll be able to come up, hit the button, go down, and we'll be fine. And so what we're going to do is we have to run the signal basically kind of up here and then to here. And we really need to kind of give it a little more room because I have to install a repeater to give the door a little delay so that you have a couple ticks to walk up to the door and do that. And so what we're going to do is we will run the redstone like so. And we'll also ensure that the signal stays strong. So we'll do the signal, we'll do the redstone here, and we'll go ahead and max out the ticks there, and we'll just run it down like so. Now we should be able to hit a button and it works. And there's a slight delay, a few ticks allows you to get to the door. And for whatever reason, the lever idea, it just did not work. I'm not sure why, but on another one of my doors it works. A different style of door, but the concept is the same. You have a redstone circuit and they're both connected, and I don't know, but it just didn't work. And I'm not a redstone expert, so I couldn't tell you, well, the positive signal of the A- spectrum did not coincide with the B- XYZ, and blah blah blah, and all that BS that I just really have no clue about. All I know is, I know very little, and you've pretty much seen the extent of what I've known in building this door. I can build other things as a variation, and one thing I'm really proud of is a kind of a doorway that's like it's like an 8-panel, and each slot goes away in a certain order, and you're able to walk through. And that one, the lever works, and so I'll be able to replicate the design that I created over there. And I'm sure if I worked with this one long enough, I would be able to replicate the design. But at this point in time, I just don't care to. It's been a long process with Minecraft crashing several times, and I was really frazzled thinking that, oh shit, I just lost everything that we've been working on, and you know, and I would be pretty upset as a viewer if the channel just had to start over, pointlessly, and that would kind of piss me off. So, I didn't want to do that to you guys, and honestly, I didn't really want to start over myself because we've, got a lot of work in here, and I really like the way this place has come out, and it's one of my favorite places, that's for sure. And so, I think what we're gonna do is once I'm done with this episode here, we're going to, oops, I should not have put that there. We're going to go ahead and get some farms going to get some type of food going here. Yep, I can. So there we go. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll get those, we'll see, I'll just make some more steps. I got enough cobble here. Oh, so thankfully the channel was not lost, because that really would have been just, I don't know, just would have been rough. Especially being my first experience with it and all. That would have been a pretty heartbreaking experience. And so what we're going to do is get some torches here. And I really like to use glowstone at this point, and really sandstone too. And then, oh, that looks like crap. So let's get this fixed. It's going to take, what the? It's going to take some cosmetic work, that's for sure. And so we go through like so. And then we'll go ahead and get this side patched up. And I guess for consistency purposes, I can just fill it in the same like I did here. Okay. And then don't want anybody getting in here messing with this thing. And we want to try to keep it so that creatures cannot spawn in here, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill it in with dirt. The last thing I want is a zombie in there moaning and groaning when and I can't figure out where he is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just try to clean up this a little bit. Boy, that was really stressful. I cannot tell you how just close I was to just taking the channel down and just being like, screw it. But I went ahead and did some research and made a copy of my old file, because it still exists in the roaming .minecraft folder, but it just doesn't, I don't know, whenever your laptop, I guess, just randomly crashes, so to speak, I'm just trying to figure this out. I want to get this kind of looking good here, but the data file of your Minecraft has a potential to become corrupted, and so that's what happened. Was my Minecraft data file became corrupted, and so it wasn't recognizing the file as like it existed. And there's supposed to be a backup. If you ever look in your Minecraft folder, you'll see that there's a backup file there, and but for whatever reason that was corrupted as well, and so it just was a big nightmare. And there was a lot of programming stuff I could have done to restore the inventory as well, but I'm not a computer programmer. I don't understand that stuff whatsoever, and so I probably would have done some serious damage to my computer. And so anyways, here we go. It's kind of not, you know, it's getting there. It's served the function of the episode. And so we're gonna just get rid of this tree here. As you can see, it started me over, like on all my achievements and everything, because it thinks that this is the first time I've ever played Minecraft, and according to it, it is. But so other than that, guys, I think that's really about it. The next episode, we're going to just, God, this is a big tree. We're going to get a cow farm and a chicken farm going, no matter what it takes, and then hopefully we can. God, this tree is ridiculous. Hopefully we can, finish getting this cleaned up a little more. I'd like this to be a little more open or uniform out here. But it's cool. It's kind of cool how it comes down, into the. I don't have any torches, but I'll probably put torches out here eventually. But it's cool how it comes down. You just hit the button, and then you go in, like so. It kind of looks like a temple, maybe like Temple of Doom from Indiana Jones or something like that. So that's a cool little concept of it. But once again, guys, I do apologize for all the technical issues. It really was frightening. It was a frightening, sobering thought to consider losing your entire work you've done. 'Cause other than my first episode, a lot of them have been cut and paste, like record for a little bit, do work, record for a little bit, and some of the episodes can take 2 or 3 hours to record. And this is the 9th episode that I've done, and so that would be around 20, 25 hours of work just gone. And so that, like I said, that was a real sobering thought for me, and luckily I know how to fix it at this point. And I guess I can just tell you how, because I don't really know how to show you, maybe I can. Let's see, we'll exit and save here. So basically what you do is you would come on here, and then the world would not exist. Like Swampy's world was gone, and you have to create a new world, and you can name it whatever you want. And if you remember the seed, it'll put you exactly where you were in the other world. So I remembered, because I put it in the video, that I typed for you guys, and so that put me down at the exact same spot in the jungle biome, which actually was a relief to go there this time. And then what you do is you go to your start menu for Windows. I guess I'm not too familiar with Macs or Apples, but you go to the start menu for Windows, and then you type in %appdata%, and not the word percentage, just the symbol, and it'll take you right to your .minecraft folder. And at that point you go to your saves, and your file will still be there, your old one, and you'll be able to look at the date and time and see that it was there. And so you will just go to your, there'll be a region folder. Hang on, I can look at it and tell you real quick while I'm explaining this, and it'll just kind of look like I'm at the screen. Unfortunately, I wish I could show you guys this, but Fraps doesn't record for some reason. Okay, and then you'll see the path. It'll have your user login, app data, roaming, .minecraft, and saves. That'll be the path when you type in run, or when you go to start, and then under the search bar you type %app data %. That'll be the path. And you'll go to Minecraft. That's where it'll show up. You click on saves, you go to the corrupted world, the one that's not showing up, open it up, and you right click the region folder, and you click save, or copy, sorry. You copy it, and then all you do is you go to your new file, which will be on there as well, and you delete that region folder and copy it onto your computer, or that files. And so what happens is when you go into that world, everything you've physically done to the world will be saved, but the inventory and all that will be lost. And I know someone out there is screaming at the screen right now, you gotta do this to save the inventory, and it's so easy, and blah blah blah. And I would have loved to known it. Trust me, it was not to my benefit to just sit there and lose 18 levels and a diamond pick, a diamond sword, full iron armor, and all the other materials I had on me at the time. But you know, in retrospect, it's not a big deal because we got to save the channel, we got to save the, all the hard work, and we got all our stuff back. The only thing I'm really missing now is just a few diamonds and my levels. But as soon as I come across a spawner I can make use of, that won't be an issue. I'll be getting, level 50 several times a day and enchanting all kinds of good stuff. But other than that, thank you guys for viewing. Thank you for joining me on the exciting adventure of creating this redstone door. And I hope if it's something you want to use, you can. To make things easy, if this is going to be something installed inside your house where you're not having to worry about mobs, you can just omit the button here. And, remember how I had it ran? You can just put 2 pressure plates here and you'll be able to go in that way as well. But I just have the button there because I don't want creepers or mobs waddling in, because that's happened in the past. Is on our multiplayer server, I put this door in, and all of a sudden the door opens and we're all elsewhere, and we hear the door open, we come looking, and there comes a creeper just waddling in and blows the crap out of half of our storage room. And so that was quite funny, but it was a lesson learned. And so other than that, guys, I know this episode has been going on for quite a while, and I appreciate it. In the next episode, we get some farms going and get some food up in this piece. And we'll see you guys later. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Thank you again for your time. Swamp Donkey is out.